Yes, my people. Well, this morning is Thursday, the 28th of May 2026. So, yes, I started the cleanup, and I believe I cleaned up the little area which I wanted to finish within these 2 days. So, as all you can see, the place is extremely dry, place is hot. Yeah, I cut where I intended to cut, right? I just cut, I don't really rake up. I cut the yard this morning and all too. So, as all you can see, the place is clean. Tomorrow I will have some okras to pick. Now down there, where the dashing patches all in the back there, alright, they will be tackled with the blade on the waka. Right? The blade on the waka. So, as all you can see, place extremely dry, and unfortunately, we don't have to water. But we don't have any water to water, but these fellas could survive already because they're already established. But this morning I had was to hand water the pimentos, the young pimentos, which was now planted. Alright, so as all you can see, given all of these shots, the area is pretty much clean and cut down. It's just to do the back area here, right? And that will commence tomorrow. I will start cutting in between the dashing bush. Now watch the height of these this bush here is so thick and so high. This is roughly about 3 feet. 3 feet, right? If I lie down inside this bush here or fall down inside this bush there, I lost. Here go find me. Where the dashing was. You can't see the dashing them. So definitely, I'm starting to tackle inside here and see if I could re-establish some of those dashings, right? To catch back up. You just barely seen some of the heads. You're barely seeing some of the heads. Watch it. And the bush thick. So, I will be going inside here tomorrow. Right? Definitely with the blade. Right? And cut down some those bush there. Right? I'll try to save as much dashing as I could. Right? I will try. Right? So, these are the pimentos here. As I said again this morning, I had was to hand water them. Right? They took about 3 buckets of water just to, have them there for the day. Today might be extremely hot. I lost about 12 plants. Yeah, I lost about 12. So this morning I will try to go and get back about those 12 plants and put them back in the holes them. Alright, see? Alright, so that's how they're looking this morning. No cutting really from any insects. The mock up, I just sprinkle the mock up around the plant. So as you water, every time you water, the little mock up is like a granule, right? So every time you water, it activates, and yeah, it do smell a bit stinky, right? So that is it there, right? So the cleanup project for the planted area is done. It took me roughly 2 mornings. Well, this on my place easy, but I know down in that dashing patch going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while, and then all here now we will cut and establish before the rain start to fall. Right? So that's how we looking in the back here. Right? Hopefully should get some water. Right? the garden looking clean. Alright, so all on the hill here, here's where water does normally run. When the rain start to run, I'm going to establish a water course to channel the water, particular area. All here from here, come straight up to the back here for the while will be okra. So this could be my okra strip. Right, green growers. Right, are coming down for my okra plants as soon as you say it's ready. Right, as soon as you say it's ready. Right, so that's how we looking in the back here as the Moruga backyard farmers. The place is clean. Still have to cut down that piece of bush up there. Right, there. When we cut down those bush there, they're going to have some pepper as well. Alright, but we will have the okra strip straight across here, coming up the hill, okra. Alright, so just now, my people, my customers, we will be supplying you all with okra in a massive way. Alright, have to go down by Trans Nursery to get some pak choy. Alright, so that might be next week. We will do that. Alright, might be next week. Now it really looks good when you have your garden clean. You could see everything, less bush, less insects, less disease as well. Right, once the place is clean. Right, it do take some time, and it do take some effort, and it do take some work. Right, so yesterday the pimento, which I took, it was like 1.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds. It's from these trees right here. Yeah, just a few trees. So imagine when you have a whole field of trees, how much it will be you're picking. Right, so until the next update, this is the Moruga Backyard Farmers saying blessings.